Hello YouTube, how you doing? Oh, another last walk at night time. If you're watching this on live replay, welcome to the live stream. If you don't know who I am, I'm Glyn. My name's Glyn. I live in Russia, originally from England, and now I live in Russia, in Leningrad Oblast, or Leningrad region, and I'm building a house in Novgorod as well. I built the first house here, and the second one I'm building in Novgorod, solo build, really the solo build, not a pretendy solo build, a real one, and whatever, so that's what I'm at. I was looking today at my schedule and whatnot, and seeing where I'm at, and very tired now. If you have followed the story of my water crisis, we had the water knocked off, we had it going yesterday, and I thought it was fixed, and that's it, the heated cables in there, everything's done, it's all insulated, blah blah blah. And then today it stopped working, so something froze. I don't know what, because it's only 0 degrees, so but something obviously went and frozen. So tomorrow I've got to get it off yet again and redo it. Unfortunately, with all this coming in, coming out the house, going from here to there to the well, getting cold hands, wet feet with water splashed down me, I ended up getting a bit of a chill, and so I've been resting up high. I ended up with a temperature and what have you, a bit ill, so I didn't come out on any live stream this morning. In fact, I haven't done anything. I just let the dogs out for a pee and then went back in again, and then I went to sleep all afternoon, and got rested up, and then my wife rang. She said, "Oh, I'm on my way." So thank God she's back now. She got home today, this afternoon, and we went straight for a lay down. I was back to sleep, and so much better to have the wife home at last. Really missed her, and whatever. So she's back now, and I'm very happy about it. But tomorrow we've got to go out with see if I can get this bloody water going again. So far, so failed so far, and what have you. But that's the way it is. So not only did we fail with the water, I also failed and got a bloody chill and ended up ill. So nice. So I'm just out now for the last walk of the night. It's the only walk of today, actually. Went out this morning for a quick pee, but that was it. Not done any walking today, and still got a temperature, so I'm hot cold at the moment. I'm going through a cold spot, and then later on I'll go through a hot spot, what have you. You know, the rising and falling of temperatures. It's just a chill I got from running in and out with the water. But it's not cold now. It's only 0 degrees tonight, rather than the cold it has been. So, but there's a bit of a breeze out. Probably hear it in the microphone. But, so even though it's 0 degrees and warmer than it was, I feel the cold a lot more as soon as it gets a breeze. So, not good. But there you go. So what else can I tell you? So we're going to 0 degrees now today. Don't know what it's going to be tomorrow. I haven't looked yet. And then so we should be into the big thaw now. Hopefully this snow is all going to start to go into the big thaw. So it'll go mushy and start to disappear before too long. And I can't wait, to be honest. Snow's okay on the first snowfall, but after that, yeah, it becomes a bind. And all kinds of problems occur, as in frozen water pipes and everything. Don't stop! Jackie! Bloody dog. Come on. So anyway, supposed to be peaceful and calm out. Jackie! Jackie! Big snow at him. Shut up. You've disturbed my peace, Jackie, with your nonsense. Barking at the other dog. He does that. He's okay now, look. He's had a little stamp of his authority. Foot down and now he's fine. So, or whatever. So, but yeah, so a bit ill. And water's off again. So tomorrow it's on with the water again. And then whatever. But as for tonight, I am going to go to sleep much earlier. Hello, Natty Andre. How are you doing? I love Mother Russia. Where are you? Grandfa? Where are you, Grandfa? No, this is Russia. Это Россия. This is Leningrad Oblast, or Len Oblast. This is just outside of St. Petersburg. This is where we're at. You can see all the snow that we've got. And we just do these quiet walks at night time. This is a relaxing walk. Last walk of the night for the dogs. I'm out a bit earlier tonight because I'm a bit ill and I want to go to sleep. Basically, I could hardly. I slept all afternoon and I intend to go back to sleep again. Now, very short, I've not got the dogs back. So. Why is there so much snow? This looks like a little scary. Well, snow's not scary. It's just winter. That's what happens in winter. Snow comes down in cold climates. There's nothing scary about the snow, my dear. So, no. It's one of them things, isn't it? You know, winter comes, snow comes down. April, showers come. Then summer, sun comes out. Seasonal change is what we're at here. And so that's it. The snow will go very shortly. We're now into 0 degrees. Why are you walking at night? Are there no wild animals there? Of course there's wild animals here. There's like foxes and things like that, but actually there's very little here. I've got my wolf dog there. He's a mixed wolf, German Shepherd probably, or what do you call it? Retriever wolf mix probably, or a German Shepherd wolf mix. We're not sure exactly. Come here, Jackie. Come show yourself. There he is, my wolf dog. Come here. Come here. Show yourself. There's wolf face. There we go. So that's the only wild animals that are here. There's bears, of course, you know what I mean, but you don't see them very often. Not often at all. You have to look for them. But no, generally, what are we doing? We're rolling the snow. What is it with that, eh? So stick a head in the snow and then roll about. And every night we're on the same thing, aren't we? Rolling the snow. So, but yeah. So no animals, no scary animals here. This is my settlement where I live. I live in a forest. So, Galim privet, Zos Limanska. Galim privet, Zos. Are you living in here? Are you living in there? Yes. Privet, Galina. Galim. Privet to you. Yes, I live in here in a forest. Not for long. We've been here 15 years actually in this forest. And now we've got news again today. If you follow the channel or follow live streams or follow the videos, whatever, you'll know that St. Petersburg, this forest is not really a forest. It is a forest. Okay, it's got trees and all that, but it's not really a forest. It's building plots that have been overgrown over 35 years. And urbanisation is gradually coming in. I've been here 15 years and nothing's happened. You know, it's still forest here where I am, but it's the last bit. We just got news today that there's another big major bypass road coming in not too far from a few kilometres up the road there. And they're going to turn it all into factories and whatever. They're cutting a large, what was a protected forest, a red zone, is going to be cut down and turned into factories. So the forest is going. So, tutkato, to Ruski, kromy. Tut kto-to Ruski, kromy. Why Russia? What's your home country? Why Russia? My home country is UK, England. Anglia, England, my home country. Why Russia? I've been here a long time. My wife's from Russia, and I can live here. I can live here on my army. I've got an British Army pension, which I can live on here very comfortably. It makes financial sense, and it makes sense for my, well, how would you say it? I don't know. Emotional sense. My wife's here, so I also love my wife. So, you know, it makes financial and emotional sense to be here, kind of thing. I've been able to retire at basically, well, I suppose I was 50 when I was able to retire, really. Although I was doing some work, I've stopped now. I was working on Pile Foundation, but I've stopped now. But basically, I can retire here. And if you follow the channel, if you look at the videos, you'll see I'm building a house in Novgorod, second house, and that really is much nicer. I mean, this is nice. This has been a lovely place for 15 years. We've been in the forest, we've been left alone, there's been nobody here hardly. And now it's becoming urbanised. It's slowly urbanising. And I want out of it. I want to go to Novgorod, where it's going to be much quieter, you know. It's much nicer up there. I prefer it in Novgorod. Here, there's... so the problem here in this forest is the lack of infrastructure. So by that I mean roads are not repaired except by residents. There is no gas connection. There is no water connection. It's wells, which cause problems like I'm having now, and wood heating, central heating from wood fires, from wood burners, you know, which are off-grid. It's very unusual to hear such a thing from an Englishman nowadays. Well, maybe. Just thought I'd say that I had a dream last night. I got braids in my hair. I woke up to realise I got 6 hairs on my head and 7 of them are falling out. Well, it was nice while it lasted. Hair today, gone tomorrow, eh? You know, it reminds me of a joke that I used to know when I was a lad. And it goes something like, what's the difference between a hare and a rabbit? And the difference between a hare and a rabbit is you can pull a hare from your ass, but you can't pull a rabbit. That's one you maybe have not heard before. It's my age. What is that? What is that? What is what? Ah, scary dog. Get off me. Don't jump on me. Don't you set off that damn alarm. There's a proximity alarm there. My neighbour. And the dog could pass and set it off. Wails at me. Makes me jump out my skin. Come on then, this way. Come on, Archie. Don't jump on me. I taught him. I wanted to get some nice photos of the dog running at the camera. And so I taught him to run at the camera, right? At first he was, because he's a wolf dog, he's a bit timid of new things. And he saw the camera and, you can see him down there. And he saw the camera and he was growling at the camera the first time. Because that's typical wolf dogs, they're not curious. So a normal dog, tail up, happy, curious, and inquisitive. Wolf dog, it's a prey drive, different. And with him, he's not looking at curiosity, he's looking at what threat is it, he's assessing it. And so when the camera first came out, he was growling at it. And then, good evening all. So then I taught him that he wasn't to be afraid of the camera. I let him sniff it, whatever. He was fine with that. I took some photos of him. He was laying down in the house and took some photos of him close up, so he wasn't afraid of the camera. And then I taught him really to run at the camera to get some shots of him running through the snow. And unfortunately now, whenever he sees the telephone or a camera, he starts running at it. He's like, "Oh, I must do this because it makes Dad happy and laugh." So that's why he does that now. Oh dear me. Good night face, turquoise covering eyes. I guess that's an emoji that I can't see. Well, never mind. Aussie Spy, if you don't know, he lives close to me. And he's got his own YouTube channel, you can see it. He's got Soviet stuff and Urbex in Russia. He's an Australian. He's upside down, but never mind that. And he does Urbex, which is urban exploration of abandoned places and stuff like that. And I should have a look at his channel. He's got a good channel. He's got to make some nice videos, better videos than mine, in fact. But yeah, so have a look at his channel, click on his name there, and you can bring up his YouTube channel and have a look. If you don't know, I've been promoting my wife, so I'll tell you the story basically. Well, I was looking, my wife got a new phone from the company, and so she'd only had her phone a year, which is what I'm using now, and she gave it to me to upgrade my old phone, which was decrepit. I liked it, but it was decrepit, and so I got her phone. It was only a year old, and before I took it over and removed all girly rubbish, I took off the data off it and put it onto the computer. And when I did that, I got loads of photos, and, you know, girls take photos, all kinds of nonsense. And there were some videos on there. There's five videos actually, 6 videos even. And the first ones were, I thought, these are good videos. These were actually filmed for friends. Before we had the YouTube channel, when we first started the build, but we didn't have the YouTube channel. So I thought these are too good to leave out and not use them. So I made her a series on YouTube, and you can go and see her videos. They're a very different type of video to mine, and they're really from the heart and soul. Give it something of an idea of why we're moving to Novgorod. You can see she sees beauty in things that I don't. I'm very militaristic. I see straight lines and things, where she sees beautiful stones under the water and stuff like that. So if you get a chance, if you've got a minute, 3 minutes actually. Last video is only 3 minutes long. It's called Her Eyes, and it's a quiet afternoon. It's the last one that I did. If you get a chance, give that a view, and you can get an idea of Novgorod, Staraya Russa, where I'm moving to, and treat it like her videos. They're in Russian. She doesn't speak English, but I've translated. I've subtitled in hardcode subtitles into it, so that you get a better feel. YouTube does do subtitles, but they're not always accurate. They're machine translated. The ones I've done are more from the heart. So I've tried to translate the meaning of their words rather than the direct translation, because if you do a direct translation, it doesn't always get them what she's intending to see, you know, kind of thing. So that's the way I've done it. And I'd appreciate it if everybody goes and have a look at that video. It's only 3 minutes long. I'd like to show you something. It's an opportunity for me to show off, not her video particularly, but to show off something of the town from a different perspective. You can see the build from a different perspective. You can see our life from a different perspective than mine, because mine, like I say, is very militaristic, very straight lines. It's just the way I am. I was in the army a long time. I was in 17 years in, and I tend to do things straight lines. And it's such as like if you've got a row of ornaments, I would put them in a straight line like that, stood to attention, rather than spreading them about like a girl would. So that's the kind of way it is. But anyway, there's a car coming up there. It's a beautiful view up here tonight. Again, it's light from the town reflecting off the snow clouds. I think it's snow clouds, and off the snow at the below, and it creates this light. It's actually much brighter on the screen than it is in real life, but it's very peaceful here. I'll go with it. This way, come on. I'll go this way anyway. It's the same way up here, not quite as bright up here. So, but keeping out of the car down there. I don't want to. Alright, don't run into me. It's the car down there. I don't want to walk into it. I'll have to go down that way, won't I? Can't stay out here all night. But anyway, yeah, get a chance to look at her videos. And I'm sorry I'm a bit dour today. It's the fact that I'm a bit ill and what have you. And been sleeping all day. And I intend to go exactly there now as soon as the dogs are back. Straight into bed, and I'll be sleeping all night till the morning. That's my plan. And what have you. So then tomorrow is another vicious day of round 54 with the water pipe. So if we can get the water back on, shouldn't be that difficult because we've got a heated pipe. I think we know where the problem is. It's just a case of getting it out and defrosting it a bit, and then we'll be back on. So that's kind of where that is. Not a big deal. And whatever. So that's about it from me tonight. There's not much I can tell you tonight. I've not been watching the news. I usually watch Katie Hopkins and get the latest nonsense from Batshit Bonkers Britain, which I like to see. It's funny. She's a funny woman, and I normally say a word or two about that, but I haven't seen it because I'm just been too tired. My eyes are sort of can't keep them open, you know. I tried to do a little bit of work today. I thought, well, I'll do a little bit. There's actually a 5th video that I'm working on. Was supposed to be working on, and I didn't even do anything with it. Nothing. I haven't even opened it yet. So they don't need much editing. Actual fact, their videos, wife's videos, they just need translating and subtitling. That's all. I'm not directing her or anything like that. It's just purely subtitling them, and that's it really. If there's some, one of the videos is actually a bit of voice that was muted accidentally. She muted herself while she was doing the video, and so I had to put a bit of background music under it. Jackie! Okay, the car I was waiting to see it turned off, and it has. So yeah, so not much on their videos in the way of editing. It's just purely if something needs addressing, like, you know, muted the volume, so I put a soundtrack over it instead, or the subtitles doing things like that. So changing the volume a bit, messing about a little bit, enhancing rather than anything else. But I'm not editing her videos. I'm not directing her videos. There is no script. There's nothing like that. In fact, none of my videos have got scripts on. They're all pretty much, you see what you get. You see progress of a house being built, and it's unscripted. It's a natural progression as I'm building, so it doesn't need scripting. I can't do scripts anyway. It's fakery that I can't do. So I'm not an actor, and so that's the way it is. And, look at the amount of snow on these cars. These old cars. My old work car actually. It's right next to go. It's a bit covered in snow, isn't it? What do you think? Think that'd run. It does actually run, but it's got no registration on it. no number plate or anything. I see a lot of people. What are they doing in the street? That's odd. Oh, they've gone. Don't see many people around here. That is odd. So anyway, like I said, that's me out for tonight. If you get a chance, give my wife's video a watch, please. It's only 3 minutes long. Really, really appreciate it. Really apologise for my lack of enthusiasm tonight. Like I say, I'm ill, got a temperature, and feeling a bit under the weather, you might say. A bit ill, so I'm a bit dour. Is that an old English word, isn't it? Dour. But, so, yeah. Come on this way. And what have you. So, but the wife's home anyway, so I'm happy. At least I can sleep warm tonight next to her. I keep teasing her, so you've been away for a month. I think 6 days, but it feels like 6 months, to be honest. But there you go. We're not apart much, so when she's missing, it's I'll show you the house actually. We're all lit up tonight. Almost all lit up. So I'll give you a view of the house at night. I do this sometimes. No, Russia. This is Russia. Martin's something. Oh, this is Russia. This is St. Petersburg. Oh, just outside St. Petersburg. So I'll show you the house anyway. This is the first house I built in Russia. So there we go. It's the first one I built. A bit postcardish, isn't it? So there we go. This one we're leaving and we're going to Stary Russia. If you follow the videos, you'll see what I'm doing there. Have a look around the channel. Right. Do we have to? And whatever. So anyway, for me, I'll leave you this lovely view, which is the best view. That's the best view there. I'll leave you with this lovely view of the sky as I sign off here, and I'll see you all in the next live stream. Have a great night, everybody. Be safe, be warm, look after your family.